She stopped texting, she started replying. With cold one-word answers suddenly the woman who once craved your attention now acts like you don't exist and hear you. Are wondering what went wrong, but listen to me carefully when a woman ignores you. That's not the time to chase, that's the moment to rise. In this video, we will tap into Stoicism's brutal calm and reveal how to respond when she thinks she can. Play with your mind, you'll learn why. Silence is louder than rage, why. Detachment is deadlier than obsession, and how choosing your self-worth over validation can utterly dismantle her ego. This is not about revenge, this is about evolution. She thinks you'll break, but this time you disappear like a ghost. Stoic calm, unshaken, let her feel the absence of your energy, because that absence, it's a thunderstorm. Let's begin. Why she ignores you and what it really means. You need to understand this truth. A woman ignoring you is a test, whether it's conscious or subconscious. It's a power play. She wants to see what you're made of. Does your identity depend on her attention? Will you fold just because she pulls away? Will you chase validation like every other man, or will you sit back, composed, grounded, and untouchable? The Stoics never begged for attention. They controlled their inner world and let the outer world react to them. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. So what does a Stoic man do when a woman begins to ignore him? He does nothing, but that nothing is everything. She expects a reaction. She expects emotion, but your silence that shakes her more than 1,000 messages, because it proves something terrifying. You don't need her, and that's when she realizes the ego she tried to flex just broke the Stoic laws of responding to being ignored. Lesson 1: detach to dominate. Epictetus taught, we suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgment about them. Being ignored only hurts when you interpret it as rejection. Instead, interpret it as information. She's showing you who she is. A woman who pulls away without communication, without respect. She just remove herself from your life. Let her. You don't need closure, you need clarity. And clarity says never chase what is trying to leave you. Lesson 2: respect yourself more than you crave her attention. Every time you double text, over-explain, or beg for validation, you chip away at your masculine essence. She doesn't respect men who can't walk away. Seneca said, he who is brave is free. When you respect your peace over her attention, you flip the dynamic. You're not reacting, you're reclaiming, and she will feel that shift. Lesson 3: let absence speak for you. Don't block her. Don't subweed her. Don't announce your exit. Just go silent. Let her watch your story and wonder why you stopped watching hers. Let her send that hey 2 weeks later and find no reply. Your absence isn't petty, it's powerful. Lesson 4: invest in yourself, not the illusion. Use the space to level up. Gym business, brotherhood, mind. Every ounce of energy you were giving to her, poured into becoming a man who doesn't just attract, but commands, because when you evolve in silence, you return unrecognizable, and she'll realize she never had a man like you. She had a version that knew you. Won't even look back. Now pay attention to these modern applications from weakness to warrior. Let's get brutally honest. When a woman ignores you, most men fall into one of 3 traps. They beg, they get angry, they post, and pretend to be happy. All 3 scream the same thing: I'm not okay without you. But the Stoic man, he disappears from her radar. He doesn't post quotes about heartbreak. He doesn't play games. He lets her walk, because he knows what walks away from peace was never meant to stay. You are not in the business of convincing someone of your worth. You are in the business of mastering yourself. And here's the irony: when she feels your distance, when she sees your growth, when she realizes you're not waiting, that's when her ego collapses, because what she thought was control, it was your compassion, and now it's gone. Let her taste the silence. Now the final Stoic move: she ignored you, but you didn't break, you didn't chase, you didn't lose yourself, you evolved. Marcus Aurelius said the best revenge is not to be like your enemy. So let her play games, let her Seek reactions, let her test you. Remain a man of calm, fire, unshakable, mysterious, grounded, because in the end, the woman who ignores you is simply revealing what she values, and if it's not you, that's her loss. Walk away, walk. Proudly walk silently and watch the ego that try to hurt you crumble under the weight of your indifference. You are not cold, you are calm, and that calm destroys everything that doesn't deserve you.